Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be teaching you how to do rescramble event. In this event, you'll have to bring a solved cube into a scrambled state. And yeah, you won't be having inspecting time and it has to be similar like blindfolded. Let's talk about the hardware for this. I use MS3V1 as my main cube and Cubelelo Drift as my scrambled cube. And you need to make sure that both the cubes are either stickered or stickerless. You cannot have one stickered and another stickerless. Methods to do rescramble. Most of them use CFOP or LBL. Some of them do use Rooks, and some of them who know BLD event will also use the same approach for this event too. In this video, I'll be covering only for CFOP and LBL, but I'll be giving tips on how to do look ahead or analyze the rescrambled cube. So the basic thing that I keep in my mind before doing rescramble is that I always stick to the same base color. So what I do is I'll make sure that I'll always do white cross, cross with white centers, and I won't choose any other thing even if there's a better cross solution for that specific color. Suppose here you can see that orange has a better cross orientation than white, but still I'll prefer white because I'm used to it. I have practiced with that. In beginner's method 3x3, we first started solving Rubik's Cube, we must have first done the cross and then we must have aligned it.
You stupid.
Oh. Yeah. But this kind of thing does not work in rescramble. You need to be more careful while doing this. As a beginner in rescramble, the cross is the most difficult part according to me, and the second most is going to be third layer. F12 or LBL is similar. So in rescramble, you need to have two base centers. For me, I use white and green because that's the primary color that I've been practicing for like 2 years till now. And so whenever I open the scrambled cube, I'll first look for the green and white center simultaneously, and after I see this particular edge piece that needs to come here, I'll keep the cube facing down, this green center facing down. So why I do that is so that I can analyze these three edge pieces of orange, blue and red center. So simultaneously after doing this, I'll just continue with the LBL method for these two pairs, and then after completing that, I'll rotate and I'll start doing with the remaining two F12 pairs. After that, I'll just keep the white center facing down and I'll do the third layer. These are the basic steps that I follow for rescramble. So for example, take this scramble. So what I do is, well, the cube, after I remove the cube, or if it's an offline event, after the judge removes the cube cover, first thing is the cube might be in any shape. It may be facing any center. So what I do is I'll just quickly search for the green and white, and I'll see this piece quickly, and then I'll keep it down. So the first piece that has to come here is blue and yellow. So I'll insert that because I know blue and yellow piece will be here, and I'll do a B2 and then a D2, so this piece will come here. So simultaneously I see that white and orange edge piece should be in its respective position, so I don't disturb that. And while I do that, I see that blue and orange piece must come with white and blue center. So do a F move, and then here orange and yellow edge piece should come with red and white. So I'll insert it like this. With that, I complete the cross. Moving to the F12, let's consider that this cube is the scrambled cube and you need to bring this cube to this state. Just consider the first two layers, ignore the third layer. So the first two layers are like these two corresponding to the white center. So I have done the cross. Now I just need to insert the corners. I noticed that for this scramble is actually easy when I actually did the hand scramble. You might just notice that you can't expect these kind of scrambles to come in Red Bull. This just for tutorial purpose. So first I see that this yellow piece, this yellow corner has to come to white, orange and blue centers, that is yellow, red and green. Now that corner piece is here. Now this corner piece has to come here. I insert it like this. Now here this corner piece has to come, that is yellow, orange and green. Now this piece has to come here because this is the yellow, orange and green. I insert it like this. After doing this, I just change the back side and then I insert these two corners. So I notice that this corner piece has to come here according to this one, and this corner piece has to come here according to this one. With that, the first layer is done. In basic method of 3x3, we use two different algorithms to insert the edge pieces in its second layer, in its corresponding second layer. So suppose this green and orange piece must come here. So we do the formula facing the right hand side. Now this piece has to come here, but this red has to be aligned with red center. So after we just insert it like this, right? So I follow the similar thing for rescramble 2. Here I notice that red and green piece has to come here, but it's inverted, it's flipped. So similar way I notice, since the red has to be facing the green center, I'll search for red and green first and I'll orient the red with the green, or if the green is facing front, I orient it with the red. So after bringing it here, since this piece has to come to the left hand side, I do the algorithm that brings the piece to the left hand side, that is U prime, L prime, U, L, and then insert this pair here. With that, we complete the first F12 pair. That is, this whole block is done here. Now for the second one, orange and blue edge piece must come with the orange and green centers. So the edge piece is behind. Oh, sorry, it's here. So what I do is, since the orange has to be facing the green center, I will first try to align it here. Now since blue is there, so I just switch the side to the blue color. That is, I bring it to, I align it with the orange center and then I insert this to the left hand side. Yeah, now these two F12 pairs are done with the cross. Now after doing this, I just place the cube like this and then I rotate it, just because I don't get confused. And then I continue with the remaining two F12 pairs. With this way, I complete the F12. For third layer, I use basic method to orient edges and use PLL to orient corners and permutate the edges. And I use basic R prime D prime RD to permutate the corners. So this is the scrambled cube, this is the given scrambled cube, and you need to bring this third layer similar to this one. So before going to the rescramble side, let's just revise the algorithm that we use in the basic method. In basic method, the formulas that we use are, when it's a L shape, to make it as a plus sign, we use this formula. To orient the edges in its corresponding centers, we take the already two oriented edge pieces facing right and back side respectively and execute R U R prime U, R U to R prime. With that, all the edge pieces are oriented. So to orient the corners, we use this algorithm: U R U prime L prime U R prime U prime L. And after that, to just change the position of these two colors, we do R prime D prime R D. Repeat this a lot of times, and then turn it until after it's done, you just do a turn and then you repeat the same thing, and like that third layer is done. We follow the similar algorithms even in the rescramble event, but I use some PLLs for orienting the corners. That's APerm, and another variant of APerm, and then I use EPerm. So people be careful while solving the EPERM because it's way more confusing in rescramble. Um I myself have missed rescramble event a lot of times by just executing the algorithm wrong. For those of you who know OLL and PLL, I'll just let you know the algorithms that I use for orienting edges and corners. For edges, to swap two edges, I use JPerm or TPerm. For adjacent edges and opposite edges respectively. For swapping three edges, I use UA or UB. And for swapping four edges, I use Z or HPerm. For corners, to swap three corners, I'll use A or AB, and for swapping four corners, I use EPERM. Since this is done, let's just go to this rescramble thing. So here I see that the red and yellow edge piece and the yellow and orange edge piece are like forming a L with the yellow center. So these two centers, so I'll just form a L with algorithm. I'll just make sure that these two yellow pieces are facing up. I don't orient it, but I just make sure that they face up. After this, what I do is I'll execute this algorithm or the reverse of this algorithm by keeping the solved edge in the backside. So suppose if the cube is facing me like this, I'll make sure that the yellow and blue center, that is with yellow and blue center's edge, that is yellow and orange, faces this side. So here, since it's facing front, I'll just move this back by doing a U2, and now I'll just see which piece has to be and which rotation this has to be done. So I see that this piece must come here and this piece must go here, and these two pieces are in its respective position, right? So since these two pieces need to be swapped, I'll just do a U prime and I'll do a JPerm. After that, yeah, now it's done. Now the edge pieces are done, right? Now these two edge pieces are there and these two edge pieces. It is perfect. I'm just talking about the edge pieces, not the corner. After this, you can see now to orient the corners, I see that these two pieces and these two pieces need to be swapped, right? So since these two pieces need to be swapped, I'm pretty sure that this has to be an EPERM. I did not notice backside. Yeah, it's similar. These two pieces need to be swapped. So I had to face this side, and I have to do EPERM to just swap these two pieces. With that, all the corners are in its respective position, but it's in the wrong permutation. So I'll just follow the R prime D prime RD, and since this yellow is done, now I'll just do a U prime, and green has to face up. So this has to come here. After the green comes up, I'll do another U prime. So this corner is corresponding to this one. So yellow has to come up. After this is done, the last corner, that is this one, blue has to face up. That is the blue color needs to come up. And then with this, the third layer is also done. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you learned how to do rescramble. And don't forget to register for Red Bull event. The link will be in the description. Do subscribe to my channel and use discount code JFFCuber if you are shopping from Cube Lelo. Bye guys, see you in my next video.